Sports Talkers, good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. Now, the topic of this video is gonna be Tyrese Haliburton, as you see on the thumbnail. Cam and Mase had some critical comments about him. We're just gonna listen to those, and then I'll come back and we can break it down.
But I'm just saying, I don't think he's a killer like that. I think he's on the verge of winning this championship. He's right there, superstar. He's third team All NBA. But I would say more of he's cool.
Damn.
You just got him as cool killer?
No, because people are downgrading him. Overrated, comparing him, saying he's not a superstar. First of all, he's an Olympic gold medalist, third team All NBA, went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year, and now he's going to a championship, and he's super duper young. He has a lot of time to do all this stuff again. But I don't get that.
Yeah. Somebody say he was giving magic flashes.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the
new hotness. Is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Crazy.
Man. I get vegan. Get vegan
That
vibe.
didn't get it.
Vegan is good for you too, though. That's what I'm saying. Vegan is healthy.
What they call it, impossible burgers.
Yeah.
Yo, no beef.
That's what I get. But vegan's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Vegan might be better than a cheeseburger or something, a steak, depending on it depends on what's your cup of tea.
So, Sports Talkers, Tyrese Haliburton is a good basketball player, a good NBA player. I don't want to say he's like just above a role player, because to be honest, in this current NBA, he's a star. But I don't think he would be a star like 5 years ago in the NBA, 10 years ago. But in this current crop of NBA players, he's definitely a star player. I'm going to give him some props, then we'll talk about the meat and potatoes of the matter. So, Tyrese Haliburton, he's averaging 18.6 points, 3.5 rebounds, 9.2 assists. That 9.2 assists is significant because he only averages 1.6 turnovers per game. So Tyrese basically averages less than 2 turnovers every single game. That's crazy for somebody that has the ball as much as he does. He also has 1.4 steals. His field goal percentage, 47.3%. Free throw percentage is 85%. And his three-point percentage is 38.8%. So just under 40%. That's like an average three-point shooter in the NBA. Now, since the playoffs started, he's been averaging 18.8 points, 5.3 rebounds, and 9.8 assists. So his assists went up, his points went up, but they haven't even gone up by a point, really. So the numbers are basically the same. His steals, 1.4 steals, which is the same. His turnovers went up by a fraction, but it's still less than 2. So it's basically 2 turnovers per game now, because he has 1.9 turnover per game in the playoffs. His percentages all around went down, because his field goal percentage is now 46.6% in the playoffs. His free throw percentage is 80%, and his three-point shooting is 33.3%, which is 33%. So it's just below average in the NBA. Now, what I'll say about Tyrese Haliburton, overall, he's an average NBA player, maybe just above average. I might be harsh, but this is my judgment, my view of him. He's barely above average, like the average player in the NBA. Where I'll say he's above average is his passing ability, and setting up teammates. But he does benefit from having teammates that make shots and make difficult shots as well, because Nembhard, Naismith, Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, those guys are making some tough shots sometimes. So He does benefit from having like a lot of shot makers on his team, but he still has to get them the ball and get them the ball within like a scoring position. So I'll give him his props. He's a great passer off the ball, above average passing. When it comes to scoring, rebounding, shooting percentage, he's pretty much average within the pack of NBA players. Like, he falls right in the middle there. So all this talk, pushing for superstardom, like he doesn't warrant the name superstar to be called around his name. He's barely a star player in my estimation. He made All NBA, I think, 3rd team. So he's a budding star, but he's not even yet a star, to be honest. In my humble estimation, I don't think Tyrese Haliburton is even a star player. He's just an okay player. He passes really well. He's like a poor man's Chris Paul. Chris Paul is a star player, not a superstar player, but a star player. He affects the game, scoring, rebounding, not so much rebounding, but a little. And he affects the game with his assists and running the game, running the floor. He's a floor general. Now, Haliburton is like a poor man's version of that. He's not on the level of Chris Paul, not even when Chris Paul was like just rising in the NBA. He's not on that level. But, I think ESPN and some of the NBA commentators, like, they rush to give these players too much too early, and then they realize down the line that, they're not living up to how we spoke about them. Tyrese Haliburton for me is a regular NBA player, above average passer. Everything else is just regular. Just being honest, the brand of basketball that Indiana plays, I think, benefits Haliburton, and his teammates benefit him. That's all I'll say. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, sports talkers. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.